What if nature could create perfect spheres, not rough, not broken, but almost perfectly round, like they were carved, with intention, with precision, but no one made them? These are the Moeraki Boulders, and they don't look natural. At first glance, they look placed, like objects left behind, scattered across the beach. Too smooth, too round, too perfect. Some of them are massive, weighing several tons, sitting silently on the sand, as if they rolled there. But they didn't. They formed there, slowly, over millions of years. But that raises a question. How does nature create something so perfect? Most rocks are jagged, broken, irregular, shaped by chaos. But these are different. Each one looks like a sphere, some nearly flawless, like giant marbles, frozen in time. And when they crack open, they reveal something even stranger, a patterned interior, lines, segments, almost geometric, like something engineered, but it isn't. Scientists call this a process called concretion, where minerals slowly build up, layer by layer, around a central core. Over time, pressure increases. The layers grow evenly in all directions until a sphere forms, perfectly balanced, perfectly shaped. But that doesn't explain everything, because not all concretions are this perfect, not this smooth, not this large. So why here? Why this beach? Why so many, all in one place? Some believe it's the sediment, soft mud that once surrounded them, allowing perfect expansion. Others say it's chemical conditions, just right. Not too fast, not too slow, a perfect balance. But even then, it feels too precise, too intentional. Standing there, you start to question it. The ocean beside you, waves crashing, wind blowing. And these perfect spheres, unmoved, unchanged, as if they don't belong. Some have broken open, split apart, revealing hollow spaces and crystal-like interiors, like something growing from the inside. Others remain intact, silent, complete, perfect. Local legends say something else. They are not just rocks, they are remnants. From ancient canoes, from another time, from something lost. Stories passed down, trying to explain the unexplainable. Because when something looks this unnatural, people search for meaning. Even if science gives answers, it doesn't remove the feeling that something is off, that something is different. These spheres are not random. They follow a pattern, a form, a perfection rarely seen in nature. And that's what makes them powerful. Not their size, not their age, but their shape. Because perfection feels unnatural, especially in a chaotic world. And yet, here they are, lined along the shore, waiting. Silent witnesses to time, to change, to erosion. And even now, they continue to form, hidden beneath the cliffs, still growing, still shaping, still becoming. Perfect spheres, created by nature, but looking like something else entirely. Something designed, something placed, something almost alien. The Moeraki Boulders, one of Earth's strangest creations, where nature forgets to be imperfect. But there is something even stranger. Some of these spheres are not alone. They appear in clusters, grouped together, almost like they were placed intentionally, not randomly scattered, but arranged carefully across the shoreline, as if something organized them and then left. Over time, the ocean slowly reveals more, hidden beneath layers of sediment, buried for millions of years, now exposed, one by one. As the cliffs erode, new spheres appear, old ones break apart. It is an ongoing process, still happening today. not something from the past. Something alive in the present, growing, forming, waiting. Some of the largest boulders are over 2 meters wide, towering over people, heavy, immovable, and yet perfectly shaped. No sharp edges, no rough angles, just smooth curves, as if polished by something unseen. Touch one, and it feels unreal, cold, solid, but too perfect, like it doesn't belong to nature. And when you walk among them, there is a strange feeling. Silence, space, and these massive spheres watching, not moving, not changing, just existing endlessly. Some scientists believe time is the key. Millions of years of slow growth, tiny particles gathering, layer by layer, building outward, perfect symmetry forming naturally. But that kind of precision is rare, almost impossible. And yet, it happened. Not once, but many times, in the same place. That's what makes it mysterious. Not just the shape, but the repetition, the consistency, the scale. It shouldn't be this uniform. Nature is chaotic, unpredictable, irregular. But here, it followed rules, perfect rules, again and again, almost like a blueprint. Even broken ones still show the pattern. Inside, you can see the layers, concentric rings, radiating outward, like the inside of a planet or something growing, slowly, silently. Over time, some have completely split open, revealing hollow centers. Others remain sealed, holding their secrets inside, untouched, unseen. And no one knows exactly what each one holds. Every sphere is different, but also the same, unique, yet identical. That contradiction is what makes them so fascinating. They are natural, but they don't feel natural. They are explained, but still mysterious. And when the sun sets, the shadows grow longer, the beach becomes quiet, and those spheres stand out even more. Dark shapes against the fading light, still, silent, unchanging, like they have always been there and always will be. A reminder that nature can do more than we expect, that it can create order from chaos, perfection, from randomness, and sometimes something so perfect it feels impossible. The Moeraki Boulders, a place where nature shapes the impossible into reality.